Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Arua Rajaputra with today's topic subject, verb and object for class 4 CBSE. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. A sentence is made up of a subject, verb and an object. I once again repeat, a sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. A sentence is made up of a subject, a verb and an object. Here are some examples. First one, watchman guides the audience into the theatre. One more example, Ramadevi is writing a letter. One more example, Sahitya is wearing bangles. Now, the subject in a sentence is usually a noun, a word that names a person, place or thing. In these sentences, the subject, in the first sentence, the subject is watchman. In this sentence, the subject is Ramadevi. And in the third sentence, the subject is Sahitya. So, the subject in a sentence is usually a noun, a word that names person, place or maybe a thing. Next, a verb in a sentence identifies an action or a state of being. It usually appears after the subject. In the first sentence, guides is an action word and it appears after a subject. A verb in a sentence identifies an action and it appears after the subject. Here, in the second sentence, writing is an action word, verb, and it appears after the subject Ramadevi. Next, in the third sentence, wearing is an action word, the verb, and it appears after the subject Sahitya. So, a verb in a sentence identifies an action and it usually appears after the subject. Next, an object in a sentence receives the action that the verb identifies. An object in the sentence receives the action that the verb identifies. The object answers the question who or what. First, let us see about the object in the sentence that receives the action of the verb. In this sentence, guides is an action word or a verb, and the action of this verb is received by the object audience. The action of the verb is received by the object. Object is receiving the action of the verb. Verb's action is received by the object. One more example. Ramadevi is writing a letter. Writing is an action word, verb, and the action of this is on the object. Object is receiving the action of the verb. And in the third example, Sahitya is wearing bangles. Wearing is an action word and its action is received by the object, bangles. Next, and the object answers the questions who or what. In the first example, what does watchman guide? Who does watchman guide into the theatre? First question, who does watchman guide into the theatre? Watchman guides the audience into the theatre. Here, the object is answering who. Next sentence. Here, what is Ramadevi writing? What is Ramadevi writing? Ramadevi is writing a letter. Ramadevi is writing a letter. Here, the object answers the question what. One more example. Sahitya is wearing bangles. What is Sahitya wearing? Sahitya is wearing bangles. Bangles is an object. It is answering the question what? So first question is answering who. Second question is answering what. Third question also is answering what. So the object answers the question who or what. Next, here are some examples of the sentences. Mark the subject, verb and object. Triveni waited for Lasya. Triveni is the subject, waited is a verb, Lasya is object. And the action of the word waited is received by object Lasya. Gopika loves dancing. Gopika is subject, loves is a verb, and dancing is the object. The action of the verb is received by the object. Next, Ramcharan carries a blue bag to school. Ramcharan is subject, carries is a verb, and the action of the verb is received by the blue bag, that is object. One more example. Juhi saw a monkey in the zoo. Juhi is the subject, saw is the verb, monkey is the object. The action of the verb saw is on monkey, object. Next, one more example. Pavan Kalyan eats a sandwich. Pavan Kalyan is subject, eats is the verb, and the action of this verb is on sandwich. So sandwich is an object. One more example. Sridevi is reading a novel. Sridevi is the subject, reading is the verb, and the action of this verb reading is on novel, that is object. Jaya broke the glass vase. Jaya is the subject, broke is the verb, and the action of this verb is an object, glass vase. Next, the dog is chasing the people. Dog is subject, chasing is the verb, and the action of this verb is on the object, people. Hope you all understood the topic. If you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. And thank you all for watching my video. Please do watch all my playlists.